Good afternoon. I'm just waiting for my wife. She's gone to buy a new frock. So you'll be shopping for the fuller figure, will you, Marjorie dear? I said, you don't need to shop for the fuller figure. You've already got one. I think it's humour that keeps us together. I work as a stationery clerk. That doesn't mean I'm not going anywhere, although I'm not going anywhere. It means I'm in charge of all the stationery for all the people who use stationery. That's everyone in the office, except me. I don't use stationery, I'm just in charge of it. I travel up to London every day. From South Croydon. It's a mile from my house to the station. It takes me 19 minutes. Roger Bannister has just run a mile in less than 4 minutes. So if I were Mr. Bannister, I could have an extra quarter of an hour in bed. You know, he's a medical student. When he's qualified, he'd be a wonderful doctor to have. He'd come ever so quickly. But if I didn't work in a office, I wouldn't want to be a spy. It's a terribly lonely vocation, being a spy. You can't tell people what you do for a living. Like I told you, I worked in a office. Of course, you don't know that I'm not lying. I might be a spy. Working in an office could be my cover story. But Marjorie says I'm not cut out for intelligence. The Russians have got these satellites called Sputniks. They're very well designed. They have to be, because they're manned, if that's the right word, by dogs and monkeys. The Russians are going to send a Sputnik right round the moon, and it'll have a camera, and one of the monkeys will be trained to take a photograph of the back side of the moon. No one's ever seen the back side of the moon before. So when the photograph comes back, it'll be passed around like a naughty picture. Marjorie thinks it's disgusting. Rabbits are on their last legs. They're all going to be wiped out by maximum toesies. Susan's worried, that's her daughter. Because pet rabbits can get maximum toesies too. They've proved that by injecting them with the disease. They were using the rabbits as guinea pigs. Well, my dear wife, bless her, got me to take her to the Festival of Britain. We went into the Dome of Discovery, and Marjorie discovered she had a ladder in her stocking. That Skylon is a funny thing. It's called the Skylon, you know, because it's pointed up to the sky, and it's made of nylon. I said to Marjorie, that's what your stockings are made of, so it can't be very strong. We'd better watch out. I think it's humour that keeps us together. Bye for now.